video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. We have a lot going on today, including the music video premiere of Bitcoin Bestie, my song with the one and only Cassius Cuvée. Could not have done it without him. Obviously, he's the mastermind behind the literal entire thing, and so I appreciate him. We're going to have him on the show in about 20 minutes-ish. We'll see how the flow of the show goes, but I know he's ready. I'm ready. So I'm going to get into some news for you guys first. We have a lot of news to dive into. I'm going to do a few quick headlines. It's just so you can get your daily dose of news, latest price action update, and then we're going to bring on Cassius and Premier Bitcoin Besties. So I'm so excited. Woohoo! So guys, we have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, especially because we're debuting a music video today. We want people to see it. So please smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. We have a goal of, again, 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and a subscriber goal of 21,710 subscribers, 8 more. Also, check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, Cake Wallet, Market, Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. And then Vacation Genie. You're going to book your next cruise with Vacation Genie. So excited. Okay, hi, Danny. Hello, everyone. I'm actually going to lose my noodles right now because I'm so freaking excited. Okay, let me say good morning to y'all. We'll jump into the price action. We'll do a few headlines. Then Cassius' turn to jump on in here. So woohoo. Okay. We got Brian, Lasers, Jesse, Mike G is here, Mike Volmer, Shadow, good morning, David Bulls, Chipper, Gary's on multiple platforms, I'm assuming. Shout out to Black Hat as always. Let's see, Tyler Fitzpatrick, let's go. Nice to see you. Kai Wonderland, nice to see you. Doge Bowl, what's up? We got Sola Hefe, we got Poe. My bot is losing it because y'all are chatting so much. I love it. We're all set because we have all set here. Back up. Oh, dropping those Bitcoin Bestie bars. Let's go. Grandpa, good morning. We got JC. All right. Redman, Mike Mazzone, and Alex, and I think Yukio. They're over on X right now. Good morning. Guys, we are live on Rumble. We're also live on Abstract. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Redman, hello. Givers Gain, everyone from the Givers Gain community, hello. Alex Collingborn is over on X. There's 2 different Alexes on X today. Hello to both of y'all. Knox Bill is here. Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy's here. Uncle Jimmy's in the video. My little cousin is in the video too. Cuzzy Taco. Oh my gosh. Arigatu Bitcoin, our Japanese friend. You're from Japan, right? Am I getting that correct? Hello. All right, guys. I don't want to waste any time. I really want to get into this, right? X Vendetta, Sandman, hello. Guys, let's do it. Super pumped. We're also going to have a community after show for you guys that want to chat about Bitcoin Besties after. Everyone is invited, not just members. Go to Discord, join the Discord. We'll be in there after the show ends. Right, Patch? Hello. Oh, I'm so excited. My brain is going to explode. It's actually going to explode. Okay. So Bitcoin is doing quite swell this morning. Good time to promote Bitcoin Besties, because we got a green day. Cassius and I were like manifesting green energy today. I even wore green for the sake of the pamp. Okay, so let's do this thing. Let's jump into the market recap really quick. We got a few gainers today. SPX, ICP is up. Fartcoin, as always. I don't know what's going on there, but it's pamping. And so we got a drizzle of red. We got a drizzle of green today. We're not doing too bad. We also have Bitcoin, again, above its golden zone. Our golden zone is 106.1. Killing it right now. We're at $107,240. We're up 1.3%. Like I said, if we hold support at this 106.1, we're going to target our previous all-time high of 109K. So that is our bullish scenario. Even more bullish, of course, is our current all-time high, which is around $112,000. bearish level. If we fall below 106, we're looking at 101.3, which again, we saw some beautiful pullbacks here to that 101.3 and then green ever since. So looking good. We had a nice green weekend, nice clean green. Over here, a green dot is playing out quite well, I must say, on the market ciphers. Looking beautiful. VWAP pumped. Also, money flow looking absolutely amazing as well. We have some bullish drivers here, including the RSI, which made a beautiful comeback. Again, we pulled back, we made up for that, and we are now mid-bull. Again, being at this stage, mid-bull for this RSI and sitting at 107K, guys, if we hit overbought, that could mean, again, another all-time high. At least that's what I hope, if the RSI keeps running the way it is. I would love to see a new all-time high. See 120K. We're all Bitcoin besties and having a good time. We're going to take a peek at the weekly chart because, again, this is a new week. Shout out to the new week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to get after it. Last week was a slightly green week. We broke a streak of 7 green weeks with this red candle. Womp, womp, indeed. But again, it even shows you here on the weekly chart, one of the most important levels to watch is that 101.3. Of course, we were kind of hitting a wall here at that 109. So those are the two levels to watch on the weekly. Money flow on the weekly is still doing good. VWAP is flat, though. We do have a bullish momentum. So I'm so excited for that to see if that keeps moving. The RSI on the weekly is almost overbought too, but looking extremely good, right? J. Lou over on TikTok, I see you. Good morning, everyone. We are just getting started here on the podcast, the Daily Zest, your favorite crypto podcast in the morning to get your news. And so we're going to dive into your headlines, and then our spotlight is going to be, of course, the famous Cassius Cuvée. Hello, Tony. Nice to see you. Thank you for the heart. You got stopped out before the pimp. Oh, no, all set. Be careful. One House, I see you. Meninja, hello. Welcome, everyone. All the love to every single one of you guys. Please make sure you're smashing the likes and sharing this out. We really want to make sure that we are getting after it this morning with Cassius debuting Bitcoin Besties. I'm super pumped for it. So let's continue. Breaking news headlines start now. First, we got Deutsche Bank. Again, the banks are not going to stop their crypto initiatives, but Deutsche Bank is considering stable coins and maybe taking part in an industry-led initiative, according to executives. This is not shocking to me at all. Deutsche Bank is studying stablecoins and tokenized deposits as part of its growing digital asset strategy, joining other major banks exploring blockchain infrastructure for payments and settlement. The bank is considering whether to issue their own stablecoin, which again, we've seen a lot of banks have their own deposit tokens, their own type of stablecoins, without calling them stablecoins. But they're also debating joining another industry initiative. And this is the Deutsche Bank's head of digital assets and currency transformation that they quoted this from again. It's also awaiting the development of a tokenized deposit system aimed at making payments more efficient. Again, we already have JP Morgan, like we've known for years, Bank of America, Citigroup, Wells Fargo. They're already kind of taking part. Citigroup has had their deposit tokens for a while. JP Morgan has had their JPM coin since around 2019, 2020. So these people are not new to the tokenization game. They just make it seem like crypto's bad so they could work on their own stuff. And when they launch it, they're like, oh, maybe blockchain, not that bad. Oh, Gio's here. Oh, Gio's here. Is he? Yep. Oh, it's Gio. See, look, Cassius beat you to the punch. He's doing an actual collab with me. I've been asking Gio for so long, let's do a collab. Let's do a song collab. But no, he's lame. He didn't get on that. And so Cassius was like, boom. Made a song, we filmed a music video. Now Gio's gonna have to sit and watch. I wanna know what he thinks. He's a Mr. Musician, Mr. Singer over there, so he's gonna let me know. Let me know. He's gonna, and Gio, if you do not stay for the music video to put your review, I'm actually gonna be mad at you. So I hope you know that. Now we're gonna also talk about more stablecoin news. We do see Tether actually being seen on Bolivian store price tags. We see a lot of countries that are deferring to the US dollar in general because it's a better store of value, or it's a currency that doesn't fluctuate maybe as much as their native currency. However, the fact that we're seeing stable coins on price tags, very, very exciting, in my opinion. The CEO of Tether said in Bolivia, real prices in shops are displayed in Tether. A quietly revolutionary shift. Digital dollars are powering daily life, commerce, and economic stability. So there you see on the price tags for your little Oreos, we can get for 10 USDT. Also, some sunglasses. Get your shades with some USDT. And so he said, our products, or the notice at least read, our products are priced in Tether. USDT, a stable cryptocurrency with a reference price informed daily by the Central Bank of Bolivia based on the rate from Binance, a crypto trading platform. And it goes to show that alone that Binance has such a stronghold on the world. Tether as well. You don't see Circle doing this. You don't see other exchanges doing this. Binance is the international crypto powerhouse, and Tether is right there with it. And I think Tether is very strong, very, very strong. But I think in the US they try to get rid of it because, again, USDT is not onshore versus Circle that is. And that's why in the US all these bills really just propagate Circle. Plus, Circle went public. So I guess some people could insider trade and make some money off of that. But I guess good for Circle too. I think I just thought that was very interesting. So I think this is just the start, especially among other countries, again, already using the US dollar as a means of, or a medium of exchange. And so digital money, digital dollars makes sense. What are we talking about? I'm just laughing at the comments. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. No, I'm not playing it now, Gio. You're going to wait. Thank you. We're also going to talk about Javier Milei in Argentina. We know that there was like a Libra coin that they came out with, kind of an epic fail. It absolutely kaplooed. And so apparently they were going to come after Javier Milei, possibly impeach him because of the Libra promotion, and maybe there was some corruption involved, but he has been cleared of misconduct. That's the latest for everyone that wanted to know, because this was really all over the X.com. Argentine President Javier Milei was cleared of wrongdoing over his promotion of the Libra meme coin in February. A resolution issued Friday by the country's anti-corruption office argued that the president was speaking as an economist and not a public official when he shared the news on X. I think that was hilarious that they said that. But the president's personal account was, quote, created long before he was elected and even before the beginning of his previous term as deputy. So basically they said, oh, it came from his personal account. It doesn't count as being the president. So that was wild. And so he deleted the post about it only hours after posting it. And there was a 90% crash with the token, wiping out over $4 billion in value. Shout out to Uncle Billy. Shout out to Michael Cartwright for 10 memberships. Thank you. Ooh, some good people got these memberships. Dope. Cassius actually got one. That's hilarious. Hello, Brokoshi. Moving on, we have World Liberty Financial, which is the Donnie T family's project in crypto. And people are already debating whether it's a conflict of interest that Donnie T has his own meme coin. But now his family is really getting into it because World Liberty Financial, again, the Donnie T family project, is aligning with the Trump meme coin and adding it to their treasury. I don't know. Do you think this is a conflict of interest? One or yes emoji. Two or no emoji. Let me know. Is this a conflict of interest? Eric Trump said that World Liberty Financial, the DeFi project with ties to the family, plans to acquire a substantial position in the Trump meme coin for its long-term treasury as it aligns with the project. The announcement posted to X on Friday framed the move as part of a shared vision for crypto patriotism and long-term success. While few concrete details were provided, the commitment suggests an effort to bring a veneer of institutional weight to a token that, like most meme coins, trades largely on attention to branding. It's unclear how much capital the firm plans to commit. Other holdings include Bitcoin, technically wrapped Bitcoin, ETH, and Tron, along with some other stable coins as well. So that is absolutely wild. I think it's a bold move for them. I'm not going to lie. It's a bold move. But I guess they have to double down on their own family and what they're doing. So. Oh, we got the Otter gang. Hello, Otters. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for raiding in, Papa O. Woohoo! All right. Guys, it's 10 o'clock. In a few minutes, I'm going to get through a few more things, and then we're going to have Cassius on the show. So, Cassius, get ready, my friend. Get ready. I'll have you on probably a little bit earlier because I don't know if I could wait. I'm so excited. Also, when I post the music video on X, I'm going to ask y'all with, like, your hearts on your chest, on your sleeve, like, out in the open. Please like, retweet, and comment on this video. We want it to go viral. We want the virality. We want everyone to be a Bitcoin bestie. So let's do it. Shout out to Papa O. Guys, please smash the likes. We're about to reveal this music video. I was waiting for the O's to come in, and they're here. So we'll dive into two more stories. We'll get into your coins to watch, and then Cassius. So let's do it. It's going to be really quick, though. Really quick. The Winklevoss's Gemini, they submitted a confidential IPO filing. So this is, again, another stock that is going to happen. I'm sure of it. And so, big news. Big news. So Gemini has filed for an IPO with the SEC. Gemini filed a confidential draft registration statement on SEC Form S-1, which allows a company to file for an IPO before publicly disclosing sensitive information. It comes amid renewed investor confidence as uncertainty due to trade wars has waned. The number of shares to be offered and the price range have not been determined. No date was mentioned for when this IPO may occur. And so this is an older exchange. Gemini was founded in 2014. And so I think this is a long time coming for Gemini. And so I am happy for them. Good people, good things going on there. So congrats to them. They're going to have an IPO. They're going to be ringing the bell at the stock exchange. Woohoo! Winklevi. But shout out to Gemini in all seriousness. All the love to them. Hello, Michael. Thank you for the heart puffles. Hello, Bitcoin Dreamer. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, we have a goal of 5 more subscribers for the show. So please, if you haven't yet, smash the like, subscribe, and share. We have a goal of 150 likes. Mods, how many likes do we have left? Let's see. One last one. We do have Coinbase, which I've had this problem, and I know most of people that I talk to have had this problem with Coinbase, that their account has been frozen, and that's not freaking cool. So this is why no matter what happens, you take your crypto off of the exchange, you put it in your wallet. You're welcome. Coinbase said it's tackling frozen accounts in a major issue. Brian Armstrong, CEO here, says account freezing has been a major issue at Coinbase for longer than is acceptable. I could list a bunch of underlying reasons why it got so bad in the first place, but what's more important is that we've made it a priority to fix. We've been making good progress, and he had to shout out the team. He said the issue has been reduced by 82% so far, with more improvements coming. We'll keep you updated as further improvements roll out, but if your account is still restricted, not for sanctioned or illegal activity, please DM Coinbase support. We'll prioritize getting it looked at ASAP. And if I could get my Coinbase back, we're going to bring back One Up Coin so we could have some crypto donations on the channel. So, woohoo. But if you have an account that is frozen from Coinbase, please go and DM them. Because it's absolutely ridiculous. Like this, I've gotten the same thing. Oh, tell me where you got your money from. Tell me this, tell me that. What the actual... Like, why do you need to know that? Like, that is invasive. You're a crypto exchange. You're not my mother. Like, that is ridiculous. Yeah, that is ridiculous. Anyway, one more subscriber till our goal. We're going to bring on Cassius because I don't think I can wait anymore. I actually don't think I can wait. So I want to bring on Cassius. Cassius, text me if you're ready. I wanna bring him on. Papa O with 10 memberships. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. And Mona's here. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for Mona to see this. I've been telling Mona, I can't wait to show this to you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go. We got 96 likes. That's it. Can I even bring on Cassius if we don't have 100 likes? This is blasphemy. Oh no, we got 107. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to post the video. I'm going to bring on Cassius right now. One moment. Hold on. Stay tuned. Short ad break. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm ready for this. Okay. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. Cool. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Okay, everybody, we are here with the one and only Cassius Cuvée King. I am so excited. Cassius, welcome to the show. And how are you feeling today? How are you feeling?
Well, good morning. Thanks for having me on. I feel great. Been excited. I think I posted on Twitter. I didn't even get much sleep. I woke up extra early to make sure I was here with my Bitcoin bestie this morning.
I know, and I was so excited. Like, actually, my heart is so warm and fluffy. So before we debut this video, I'm going to start posting it on X and stuff. But I want you to dive into what it was like to create this song. Why did you choose to finally give in to my harassment? And dive into that a little bit before we premiere it.
Well, first of all, you're the sweetest. You weren't harassing. One of those mornings I probably stayed up all night or something, and you wake up so early compared to me. I'm on the West Coast, you guys. So, and I see you on Twitter posting good morning at like 2 in the morning when I'm awake, and I'm like, I'm just going to sleep. But it was one of those mornings you're like, join the Daily Zest. I was okay. I'm gonna join the Daily Zest. It's only in a few more hours, and I go on there and I just say something in the chat, and you're like, oh, Cash is such a great person, and he makes these really cool music videos, and man, one day, wouldn't it be cool if I could have one? I was like, you know what, we're doing it. That was all it took. I was like, we're doing it, Randy. That one time you gave me a shout out on the show. I was like, okay, we got to do it. And so I didn't have a specific plan yet for the song, but I was like, let's have a meeting real quick. Let's talk about how to get this done.
So dive into like your process. Like, how do you, because I loved when you told me like how you were like just, getting into it. Like, how do you get your brain to start functioning to, get a beat for the song, get the lyrics? How does that all work for you? Because I know you're just very talented in your brain.
Well, first it starts with, like knowing you, right? Like, it's not like me and you hang out every day. We're on opposite coasts, but just knowing you through, we've obviously hung out a few times, but like watching your show and seeing your personality, you're always very positive. You're someone who I would want to collaborate with, right? I feel like our interests and our morals or whatever, like are in line for the most part. And, just about spreading Bitcoin education as well as, having some fun while we do it, And yes. So the first thing I needed, I was like, man, I was hitting all my producers, like, I need some beats, you know what I mean? Something that would kind of match, because we knew we also kind of wanted it to be something that could be like an intro song for your show. So it would have to match your personality and your feel, right? And so, they weren't getting, people weren't hitting me with the beats. So I ended up making that beat myself, and I had a few beats, and I was like, this is the one, I think, right here. I kept coming back to it. I was like, it's kind of got a catchy bounce. And so then I was like, okay, this is going to be the one. It's fun. It's got missteencrypto, Randi Hipper written all over it. So I had to go on a long drive one day, and I was like, I knew I wanted to do it before the Bitcoin conference, and I just let the beat play on loop, and so I could freestyle to it while driving. That's a lot of times how I write my songs. I'm always too busy when I'm at home or something working.
Yeah.
And I remember right before I pulled up, I'm a bit, because you always say zesty, and I was like, I'm a Bitcoin bestie. I was like rhyming with zesty, and it just hit me. You gotta love it. And it was like right when I pulled up, and I was like, I recorded in my phone. I was like, this has got to be it. I got it. And so, that was kind of how it started. And then I was like, okay, I got to write the song. Again, the conference is coming up. It'd be so dope if I get this done so we can shoot the music video there, because that's when we'll be together.
Yeah.
And that's basically how it happened. Fast forward, we showed up. Man, we got it done. There was no specific plan. This is not like some big budget music video with lighting and permits and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We just showed up and pour our heart out to the Bitcoin community. And, really it's a gift to the culture. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is going to be around for a long time. Hopefully this music video is around for a long time. What a better person to do it with than you, right? Miss Teen
Oh.
Crypto, Randi Hipper, all grown up now. And I'm just glad you love it. Really, that was my first thing. I was nervous about that first. Like, I just hope she loves it. I hope she loves it.
No, I really did, and I really do. And I just posted it. So are you ready to like debut it?
Let's do it. When I get off, I'll do all the reposts and stuff too. Right now, I want to watch it.
Okay, all right, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to share right now with y'all. So please make sure you guys like it. I put the link on the chat. So you guys are in the live chat. Like it, retweet it, all of the good things. Pretty please, please. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, woo!
Randi Hipper, Randi Hipper. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Never seen live trading on a widescreen. Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drops, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 gold mine. It's a gold rush happening in yo time. Every 4 years gonna blow minds. Let's see, investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Yeah, Jade!
You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation and fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks? Well, I trust the code. Price predictions, I barely stress. Hit a mill in 5 years? Maybe less. When it does, you'll see it on the Daily Zest.
You should watch if you new or clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
This got my friends in a frenzy. We ain't even trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. Out here repping it for Gen Z. We peer to peer cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winner is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm Cuvée like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin
Yay!
bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin 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 bestie. You gotta love it.
So guys, that was it. That was the music video. Oh my gosh, I'm actually losing it. Like, I lose it every time I watch it. Guys, please like and retweet it. Please. Please get everyone to share it. Where's Gio? Where's Gio? I need to know what he's thinking right now. Also, I did post it on YouTube just now as well. Let me throw the YouTube link in the chat. So how do you feel now that it's actually premiered and the public is witnessing it, Cassius? How do you feel?
I feel great. I've been waiting for this day too. I've been wanting to put it out. You know, we go down there and you film it, and we had to do it so fast, and we didn't really like get to review the footage that much and stuff. So I knew that you had no idea what you looked like, because even I didn't know. And I was just kind of looking at glances on my phone, and so like now that it's finally out, it's like, man, we've finally been trying to put it out. But anyways, I just hope the people love it. We did it for the Bitcoin community. You know what I mean? So everybody out there, if you guys love Bitcoin, please share it with your friends and your family and say, look, man, this is what we believe in long term. And, listen, this cycle has kind of proved it. Bitcoin has been the strongest crypto, and Bitcoin was the original and it's still here dominating. So, this is the one for the Bitcoin community for sure.
Absolutely, dude. And like, I just love it. I love the song. It just makes me like so excited about Bitcoin and crypto, and like we just had so many friends in there. So guys, please, if you saw someone you recognize in that video, comment who you see, tag them, say, oh, so great to see whoever. It could be Tina, it could be Uncle Billy, Uncle Jimmy, like everybody that you know in that video, tag them and be like, wow, because everyone looked so good. And also shout out to Jade. Jade's in the chat. Jade is Miss New Jersey. She's a queen, like an actual pageant queen, like I'm not even joking. And so she was killing it with the camera work. Uncle Jimmy also killed it with the Lambo, so thank you to him. He also did some great camera work. Dave Digital with our behind the scenes shots as well. I just loved it. And so yay, that was so exciting, Cassius. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what the world thinks.
I know. I gotta say special shout out to Jade also, because rarely do you have a person who's that good on both sides of the camera. Okay, like she all the shots with me and you, other than the Lambo, like she shot them, you know. So we got to give a lot of credit to Jade, because she can do it on both sides of the camera. So I appreciate it. Couldn't have made it without her. So it really was a team effort for the few folks who got involved here. We appreciate you big time.
Yeah, and you know, we didn't like know what was going to happen when we got to Bitcoin conference. Like all we knew was that like this was going to work one way or another. And I was texting Cassius like before I left. I was like, dude, we got to make sure we get this done. And so, you know, we planned it around my Vacation Genie booth, and it was just so great. And thank you to everybody who partook in this video. Crypto Lifer was in it. Lifer was going off in that. Like that was one of the highlights for me. It was it was like,
man, right when I walked up, you know, I had to scope out the scene. I'm like, I don't know where we're gonna film this. I have to like figure this out as I'm going to find you. And Lil Bubble is right there on the turn. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. We got Lil Bubble. I've been waiting to get him in a video. You know what I mean? So shout out Lil Bubble, man. Lil Bubble, you gotta highlight your boy, man. Maybe we do a remix or something. You know what I mean? We gotta do something with the song with Lil Bubble for sure.
And also Alex O, because Alex was beatboxing earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, we need a Papa O remix, and I think that would be fire.
Listen, I can provide the acapellas where everybody really wants to do a remix, something like that. We can make it happen, man. We gotta have fun with this, right? This is for the community. Everybody who likes Bitcoin or whatever, you know, I appreciate all the support, everything that you can do to help us. You know, content creators in general work really hard, you know, to make stuff to put out. Something like this project was not easy. To put in a lot of time, like a lot of man hours, okay? Like a lot. Everything from making a beat, writing a song, filming it. So we appreciate everybody who helps us out and supports us big time.
Yeah, also Cassius did this on his own accord. Oh, hello, Infinite. Thank you for becoming a member. So Cassius did this really all on his own, and he didn't ask for a dime. But he does have a donation address, a Bitcoin donation address. It's in the chat. Don't feel obligated. Do whatever you want with it. But that's his donation address. And again, he put in so much time. And so if you guys want to donate anything toward him, then go ahead. But again, no pressure. Cassius did this out of the kindness of his own heart. And so thank you so much for putting in all of this work, man. Like, I just don't even know what to say, because I'm just like, I'm so beyond excited about all of this.
I am too. I'm glad it worked out. Like when we had a first meeting, right? And I said, look, Randy, if we're going to do this, I want it to be great. First of all, I want to make sure you love it, right? I mean, that's the most important thing, right? I got to make sure you love it first. Something you're proud of. And, you know, what I love about music videos, right? I mean, there's some artists in the space, but we don't have it's not the music industry. Obviously, it's decentralized finance. But like we get the opportunity to try to capture lightning in a bottle, right? You know, this is Bitcoin 2025. The biggest Bitcoin conference we've had so far. It's the first time, like, since I've been in Bitcoin, since 2021, where, you know, the all-time high was basically hovering right at the same time as the conference. You know what I mean? It was really, really a lot of energy. There's so many people. And, you know, it's kind of almost like a turning point for Bitcoin this year. And I just feel like we were able to kind of capture that energy, that lightning in a bottle. And, you know, this is, you know, it's like a music video is like a perfect thing, just like frozen in time. And so I'm like, we got to get this one right. And so for everybody who really likes it and loves it, especially, I'm so happy that you love it. That's really all that matters the most to me first. And, you know, it's now it's going to be timeless. You know, it's going to live on like this forever. So I'm just happy to do it with you.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to do something like this, and I just could not believe that like it happened the way it did. And so, yeah, I'm just very grateful. And a lot of people wanted it to be premiered at Bitcoin conference, but we got to shoot it at Bitcoin conference so we can get all of our friends in it. Like, it wouldn't be the same
Yeah.
without all of our friends. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
and thank you for everybody who
Yeah.
who turned up. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like none of this is planned. They heard the song for the very first time. You know what I mean? Like, I just had the speaker. So, and everybody who jumped right into it, man, they just took to it like a fish to water. And that's, and that's in general why I've always loved the Bitcoin community. Like ever since I first got into it, man, it was just hype. I went to the Bitcoin conference in 2021, last minute notice. I'm sitting right in the front row. You know what I mean? And the energy was just electric. And I was like, man, these are my people. And I've never looked back since, right? You know what I mean? I've been full crypto. No one had to twist my arm. Once I first had a real education on blockchain, because like the mainstream media doesn't teach you that stuff, somebody finally explained it to me. I was like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? And I've never wavered since then. So, I love the Bitcoin community, always been positive. They love sharing and teaching people about it. And, that's kind of what my thing was, is like, man, if I just had more awareness, I would have known about it before, And so, as a content creator, I've always been a recording artist. So I was like, this is like my way of trying to help bring awareness to Bitcoin. And just more awareness equals more adoption. And so I like to have fun with it, man. Like, you know what I mean? You only live once, only so many hours a day, so many years in your life. We got to stop and smell the roses and have fun, So that's what I like doing this.
Yeah, I mean, you're just so talented, and you've done so many songs for other people, and I'm happy to be part of like the Cool Kids Club now, the Cool Cassius Club, and so like it's just, yeah, this is historical, and so I really hope that you guys enjoyed the history that is being made right now, and please like and share. I do see already that there's 24 reposts on X, which is absolutely ridiculous. So thank you guys so much for all of that. Like, we are pumping, we're getting after it. Please share it with everyone. And so we also posting it on YouTube. So YouTube is posted as well. Please go and share this so that way you can get after it. Dave Digital goes, I'm a Bitcoin bestie. Yes. Also, I could give away 5 memberships on the show just because we're spicy today. Do you guys want some memberships? 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Do you want some membershipery in the chat? So, Cassius, is there anything that you're up to lately that people should know about? Please plug your YouTube and everything like that. I'm going to pull up all your links right now.
Yeah, so thank you. So my show is called the Come Up with Cassius Cuvée. I do it once a week every Sunday. And so what I've been doing is a weekly recap rap. That's kind of the highlight. So first, I teach technical analysis. So we go over the charts, trading strategy, trading philosophy, some basic principles. If you're brand new to trading, this is brand new trader friendly. I'm actually going to even focus even more on that because, you never know where people are at. Some people have been in crypto for a while, but never really have, gotten into specifically like technical analysis trading. So I try to make it beginner friendly, but I also have some really advanced trading like techniques, if you will. There's a million ways to trade, but then there's certain foundational things that I want to teach people because I always say, like, I can teach people how to make money, but ultimately my passion is to avoid you from getting wrecked. Because we want to keep you in the game, right? Yeah. And so trading is, spot holding Bitcoin, like long-term DCAing, that's one thing. But if you want to be a shorter-term trader, whether it be cycles or day trading, I do scalping even, or swing trading. That's the kind of stuff I'm really teaching on my channel now. On my channel is just my name, Cassius Cuvée. All my handles are at Cassius Cuvée. And I'm going to have a lot more specific stuff on trading and just teaching people how to trade. But also, of course, you're going to get some fun stuff, some lifestyle stuff, and some music videos. And so on my show, I always do a weekly recap rap every Sunday of like what happened in the markets last week or what happened in my trades. And then also have a Discord community. So I've got a private group called, the Wave Makers are in the private group, Profit Circle. And so it's not just me in there. There's some real, hardcore traders, and anybody who's new can go in there and ask questions, or you see people's trade setups. Basically, the way I'm doing it is that it's free to join for 1 year if you use my FIMEX referral code to sign up, and then you just put your user ID into the Discord bot, and boom, you're going to be in for a free year. And that's for the first 50 people. And then
awesome.
Basically, it's a great community in there. I have that little thing on there because it kind of keeps out a lot of the riffraff. We have serious traders in there. So anybody who has a FIMEX account using my referral code to sign up, you're going to get bonuses on FIMEX. Of course, it's free to sign up. But then you also get to get free access to the Discord. And so I'm in there all day long, every day, before bed, whatever. So great way to get access to me as well as see trade setups in real time.
That's amazing. So you guys know that now, obviously, because you just heard him. He's a multifaceted individual, so talented. He's not only a rapper who could put all this into a banger song every week, but he's teaching you that TA. French Toaster wants to watch it again. Do you guys want to watch it one more time? If you guys want to watch it one more time, put a 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Also, shout out to Michael Cartwright for 5 more memberships. I think they need another dose, Cassius. I think they need another dose of the Bitcoin bestie.
That's what I love to hear, man. I want replay value, right? We like to make something timeless every time. I don't make that many music videos, you know what I mean? I don't do a whole music, except for my show. I do like a rap every week, like this on my live show. But I try to, when I make the music videos, make them special and timeless, have replay value. That's what we're going for. So if people want to watch it again, that's absolutely amazing.
Yes, I'm as I'm doing this, I'm trying to multitask and posting on every social media ever. Okay, so let's watch it one more time. Are you okay with sticking around for a few more minutes for the replay?
Oh, man, I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm the Bitcoin bestie of Randi Hipper all day today.
Word. Okay. All right. Ready, guys? Oh, everyone's saying yes. All right, we're gonna watch it. Ready and go.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Never seen live trading on a widescreen. Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. The Bitcoin dip, then we ain't gonna trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drops, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 gold mine. It's a gold rush happening in yo time. Every 4 years gonna blow minds. Let's see, investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation on fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks? Well, I trust the code. Price predictions, I barely stress. Hit a mill in 5 years? Maybe less. When it does, you'll see it on the Daily Zest.
You should watch if you new or clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
This got my friends in a frenzy. We ain't even
trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world, out here repping it for Gen Z.
We peer to peer cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winner is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm cuvee like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
Oh my gosh, I just can't. I actually can't handle it. I can't handle it. That was so fun. I'm so happy y'all like it. I'm so happy y'all like it. Like, let's get after it. Please smash the likes on it, man. And share it.
Yeah, we're having fun. And, that's what it really is about. You know what I mean? We got to have a great time while we're doing this, man. These people, some people sit around miserable all day long. Like, nah, man, we got to do it some fun. If you guys are into having fun, trading, learning how to trade, finance, decentralized finance, tap in with your boy Cassius Cuvée. I'm always lit. I'm always a vibe. Just like Randi, she's the perfect type of person for me to want to work with. If you guys are looking for a fun time in crypto, this is the community you want to be a part of, right? All positive and, always down for a great time. So if you're down with that, you know what I'm saying, leave a fire emoji in the chat or in the under the comment under the video. Make sure that you subscribe to Randy's channel and my channel, and also put a comment on the music video in YouTube as well, because we want YouTube algorithm to pick it up as well. But we definitely appreciate everybody hitting it on Twitter. This is dope.
Yeah, everyone's getting after it on Twitter, and I'm going to go on a DM spree as well as Cassius so we can get everyone involved that was in this video. And exactly, Flat Smack, the whole point of crypto is having fun, and I think people try to suck the life out of it sometimes and be like, no, we got to be corporate. We got to be so tradfi. Like, we're not freaking boomers out here. Like, let's have some energy. Let's like have exciting times together. And so, yeah, this was so exciting for me, and I bet you guys are enjoying it too, because the comments are all about the flames and the 100 emojis right now. But again, I do ask you guys, as I am posting, it is live on Instagram, working on TikTok right now, and then we are going to have it over on YouTube. YouTube is live, actually. I'm lying. So we have X,
and show
YouTube,
the kids
TikTok.
too, you know.
Yeah.
You could teach Bitcoin to a 7th grader, like I say in the song, right? We got to get the kids involved, right? We need the next generation, even after Gen Z, to start liking Bitcoin, and they like music, so that's why we do this stuff. You know, we got to get the younger audience.
Exactly. So I'm excited for the future. I think this is going to be so amazing, and so I think it's timeless. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are posting it everywhere. Jimmy's so easy on the boomer stuff. Listen. It's when I say boomer, it's more about the energy than the age, because there are so many people in crypto that are technically age-wise boomers, but they don't have the energy of a boomer. But we need, like, you know, people that have actual energy in this space. We can't be like old, like that meme with like the grandma and her cane, like, okay, grandma, go back to bed type thing. Like, no, we're not old like that. We need to be like hip and after the times. So yeah, I'm very bullish. Thank you guys for tuning in today and watching Bitcoin Besties with us. Again, if you haven't yet, please like and repost over on x.com. Tag your favorite Bitcoiner that's in the video. And yeah, please subscribe to Cassius, subscribe to this channel. Please like, subscribe, share. Let's get after it together. Thank you guys so much. Cassius, is there anything you want to add before we close out and go into the Discord after show?
Nothing specific, man. It was been a pleasure working with you. I said when you were on my show yesterday, I was like, we got to hang out more.
Exactly.
This is what we do. You know, we do a lot of work. We working the whole time we were there. Both of us were exhausted, but we still showed up to show out. One of these days, we got to just hang out, have sip some cuvee or something like that. I don't know. We got to just chill one time.
Yeah, hopefully I can make my way over to the West Coast soon. We'll get some In-N-Out burger and have a good time. But yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for all your love. Thank you for everything. Again, please smash the like, subscribe, share this out with friends. Cassius, any last words before we head out?
Shout out to the community. I love you guys, the Bitcoin community for sure. You guys are real ones. Everyone who showed up to my show yesterday, everybody who's in the chat today, you guys are the real ones. Shout out to the wave makers.
Let's drop some memberships before we go. I'm going to drop some memberships because I almost forgot to do that. Membership, membership gifting. Okay, sending out 5 to all of y'all. Woohoo! And there we go. It should be there. There we go. Perfect. Woohoo, guys. Enjoy your memberships. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being Bitcoin besties. Tomorrow, you're going to see maybe a new intro and outro for the show. Ooh, spicy. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much. Smash the like, subscribe to Cassius. Please go ahead and like the new Bitcoin Besties music video on YouTube. All of Cassius's info is in the description as well. So thank you guys again. Have a beautiful day. Happy Monday. Let's start off the week as Bitcoin Besties. And as always, you know what I say. Stay zesty. Peace.